Buckle up, you bastards. You're about to listen to another episode of Very Late with Blackbrainz and Sadgodzuki. Get ready for uninformed opinions about video games, hood politics, and rambling tangents.
And we back, young Zuki.
What's up, bro?
How you doing, man?
Doing good. It's been a long time.
It's been a long time. Yeah, we did have a bit of a hiatus. I was kind of filling the gaps with stuff we had recorded, uploading the Totally Spies episode early this week, and then I have a few more things in the backlog. But we're back, man. We're back.
Yep.
Officially. Zuki, what's new, man? The people haven't heard from you in a bit.
Just working. I've been watching a lot of I watched the Iron Blooded Orphans.
Oh,
It's a pretty good
it is.
pretty good Gundam show. I was mad that I didn't watch it the first run, but I remember I was like doing college and stuff, and I just like didn't really have time to sit and watch an anime. But yeah, it was pretty good.
Did you watch it on like Gundam Info or like some other streaming site?
I just watched it on Hulu.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because I was gonna say, like Bandai uploads a lot of Gundam stuff on YouTube on their Gundam Info website, and I think they have all of IBO on there.
Yeah, I saw that too because I know like it's weird because like I saw that it was fully English dubbed, and I saw that it was in Japanese. So I watched like some of the episodes in Japanese, and I watched the majority of it in English though. Cause I think Orca's voice, and I think Johnny Young Bosch's Orca was better with his voice. voice actor for Mikazuki fit his like super dual personality. Like, what do you want me to do, Orca?
Mm-hmm.
Better than the Japanese one.
Yeah, I know he's supposed to be young, but like I think he sounds too much like a kid in the Japanese.
And it just makes it weird because like this is not how a hardened child soldier would sound.
Yeah.
That has no emotions.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. That's good. I saw you playing Armored Core 6. I'm very mad at you that you have it and I don't have it. How are you liking it?
It's good.
What's your build? Tell the people, what's your build?
Right now, I made a Husky bot, but I'm thinking about I'm grinding now to get like I'm making a little speed mate.
Okay.
And I just since you can grind definitely to get money and stuff, I'm just been buying every weapon to see what I like and just making ridiculous conversations. But nah, I got like my young homie playing.
Okay.
Like kind of like my little brother.
Oh, okay, true.
In a way. And he was like, "Damn, this game's fun as hell." And like I got this man the game like on Thursday.
Hell yeah.
I come back, this man further than me. It's crazy. He's like, "Where you at?" I'm like, he's like, "How am I past you?" I'm like, "Cause I'm like, nigga, I got work. All you got is school, bro." Like,
oh goddamn.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm hoping to pick it up when I get a chance, but like, damn, it's just video games. Video games cost so goddamn much day one.
I know. It's funny because like when he was born, the last Armored Core came out when he was 3.
God damn, youngin.
Yeah. He was like, "How long you have to wait for this?" I'm like, "Half your life."
Like Verdict Day came out and he was 3?
Yeah.
Yo, what a baby. Oh man.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I can't lie. That's hilarious.
Yeah, that's funny though.
Yo, I was getting roasted by some friends because I'm kind of the older one in the group, and they were like, "Yo, Brainz, like, did you play Armored Core 1?" And I'm like, reluctantly, like, yes, I did.
He's sitting down on the stove. Back in my day, we had a PlayStation controller. Didn't have analog shit.
Yeah, right.
Didn't have that type of
And he piloted the next. His name was 8-Ball. It was a really tough one. And the funny thing is, turns out he was a robot piloting the robot. And funny enough.
You see, at the time, we thought he was a human like us, an augmented one. But no, he was just a robot.
What do you know about enemy next? White glint. Now that's our Armored Core right there.
Say what you want, but I do like Armored Core for the Last Raven, even though our name in this game is Raven, but we're not going to talk about that.
Armored Core, the Last Raven's not Armored Core 4.
I thought it was called Armored Core for the Last Raven.
No, so...
Wait.
Like as a numeral 4 or the word 4?
No, like, isn't the not numeral 4, like just Armored Core the Last Raven. Was that not considered in the fourth line of the game? No, because they release in generations, so you usually have one numbered or two numbered in a series, like in an era essentially, and then you have a bunch of like expansions and side games. So like you had Armored Core 2 and 3, which weren't related storyline wise, like Silent Line. And then you had stuff like Last Raven and Nine Breaker and all those. Like the one I started with was, I remember I was at GameStop. I looked over and I said, Armored Core 5 Verdict. Fuck it, I'm gonna buy this game. FromSoft, those the dudes who made Dark Souls. And I like robots. And I played this shit. I'm like, this game's fun, but I go online, this shit was dead. Yeah. And I'm like, man. And that's when they were like really pushing online was 5 and because Verdict Day is like an expansion to 5 essentially, right? Like it's a side game. So each one of the generations, they all have like multiple side games like that. See, since I started with Verdict Day, I didn't know that Verdict Day was an expansion. And then I remember when I was just retroactively going, I'm like, this is the last Armored Core game, but FromSoft needs to make one of these because that'd be so cool. Because people actually want to play this, and then I look back and try to play the old ones. I'm like, nah, I'm not doing this because it's just I couldn't.
I think like if you started with like that generation, like the PS3, 360, if you get a chance, Armored Core 4 Answer is very, very good. So like that's like the same diff. It's like Armored Core 4 came out, and then 4 Answer was like a continuation of it. It was like an expanded version of it. So it's not like a direct sequel, but it's kind of in the same generation.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it's weird, but like there are plenty of guides on, you know, all the stupid games you gotta buy. And they had like a bunch of PSP ports of like the 3 generation that we didn't get here because, you know, why the fuck would we, right? So like Japan got like a bunch of like Armored Core games for the PSP that we did not get.
Yeah, it sucks. Like, cause think about it, being a Western Mecha fan is it's a drought. You got Gundam, then you got Evangelion. I guess if you count, you kind of count it as a Mecha because of the Mecha stuff, and then you pretty much got Power Rangers, Megazords, Transformers, nothing. That's it. That's all you got, and then you got whatever Japan decides to go. We got this game called Super Robot Wars. It has every robot in the anime ever. Should we release these in the West? Nah, fuck them.
Yeah. Well, like, yeah, most of that was because, like, they couldn't get all the licenses to agree over here because they were split across, like, a shit ton of companies.
Hi, my name's Saban. I own this, and this. No.
Where, like, Japan owns, like, probably between, like, Toei and, like, a couple other ones, you could probably strike a deal a lot easier, right? So that's why, like, for a long time, the only Super Robot Wars games we got were the original generation ones, which are good, but they're all like OC characters. We got the 30th anniversary game, which was a big deal that it came over here, but
yeah, but I just think it's weird that we could get Smash, like. They can get Smash to agree with all those characters to come over, like, no problem.
Yeah.
You know, like the third party, like, but like for that, they just can't. But then again, I forgot, like, a lot of those older anime companies are old fashioned, like the whole point.
Very much so.
With Sega and the dude who did Judgment Eyes, like, we can't have his face on the cover because this contract we signed with his likeness.
Yeah.
I'm like, but y'all put his face in the game, like, he's the main character. Yeah. He can't have his face on the cover.
I wanted to do an episode where we watched, like, anime OVA clips and stuff. Like, I got like, old taku kind of stuff, where you're, like, late 20s, early 30s, you'd be into, like, you know, Mad Bull 34, Gunsmith Cats, Bubblegum Crisis, that kind of stuff.
Bubblegum Crisis,
yeah.
Fucking
Wicked City, Ninja Scroll, all that, yeah.
Wicked City.
All right,
what's the one with the cyber policeman?
Cyber City Oedo. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
That shit is very hard. Yeah.
But as you know, just like stand users, Black Mecha fans are destined to meet each other.
Is that a shirt of one of the Scope Dogs from Armored Super Votoms? Why, yes, it is.
One of this black. He said, "I like Zone of the Enders too. Fuck the first one."
Said everyone ever. Yeah. Man, I'm so mad at, like, how good Zoe 3 looked too. Like, god damn, man. Poor Kojima. It's his fault for coming up with good franchises. It's like, all right, well, if he's gone, then all the good games Konami has are pretty much gone. What are they gonna do? Release a modern Castlevania? They did that shit. It was ass. Like, did you ever play Lords of Shadow?
The Shadow, Castlevania.
Yeah, like
which one is that?
That was the one that was like a God of War clone for like the PS3.
No, I have it, but no. The only I'm gonna say some blasphemous shit. The only Castlevania game I actually played and beat. Like, I played the first one and the second one on the NES. I played like the one where you play as Alucard that was on PlayStation.
Oh,
but the one Yeah, but the one I really played and beat were the ones with Summer Cruz because I thought Summer Cruz was a cool character and I liked his design.
Summer Cruz is a cool character, and yeah, he's very very cool looking. I kind of liked when they were transitioning Castlevania into like modern times, right? Like that was like set in like it was actually in the future, but like the not too distant future. I think it was like 2030 something in its story, but like everyone kind of wore street clothes, but still with that like kind of Castlevania aesthetic. Yeah, I really
Bill
liked what
Monday
they were doing.
universe had the cowboy motif going on for some weird reason.
Oh well, that's probably because the creator of Castlevania, like he wears a bunch of cowboy shit, so that's probably him.
Then explains why Summer Cruz had like the cowboy boot shit and stuff. Then I seen the other design they did of Summer Cruz that I didn't like. It's like no.
Well, young Zuki, we have to address the elephant in the room. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
So
I'm done looking at the blackest thing I've seen in my life next to this.
what?
Oxtail grilled cheese.
Oh damn, that is nicca shit.
I
That's so black. Good lord. It's like, how do I make Caribbean food even less healthy?
Besides the amount of salt and carbs, put cheese on that shit. Put it on.
Put on white bread, heavily buttered white bread. Shit. Fucking Christian. The
Man.
all the charges were dismissed. I don't know the U.S. legal system very well, so you might have to help me with this. But like, I assume a lot of the issue was that like a lot of proof and like hearsay, right?
A proof hearsay. Then like, let's be real. Do you really want to waste taxpayers? Imagine you mind your black ass business and you live in Richmond, Virginia.
Yeah.
No, Ruckerville, Virginia. I said Richmond, but you live in Ruckerville, Virginia. You mind your business. You get the letter for the jury summons, and then you find out you have to be at the Christian trial because you got called to be on the fucking like your whole fucking 2 months or however long that shit ago. You're dedicated to
that trial was slap though, man.
That trial was slapped for niggas like us because we know what the fuck.
I called the man in the pickle suit to the stand. Well,
also just, but to be real, it's gonna be hard to find the unbiased jury for that. Like,
yeah, that's true.
Because he's like an internet legend. And you know damn well the people in that town know who the fuck he is at this point. There's no way you can't live there now.
Yeah, it would be very hard. It would be very, very tough to find like an impartial jury. You're absolutely right.
Plus the allegations is you got the hearsay stuff of him talking about it. Then it's like I don't know. I'm not a lawyer or anything, but I just think they just said fuck it, cut their losses.
Yeah.
Whether than like, but also the fact that we don't know like because from what I've heard about it going on, that's for people. That's for like the legal system to decide. Because honestly, I'm like, at this point, I don't care what happens.
Yeah.
Like, because like we as a collective audience looked at this man for like what 14 years now, some shit, like for a long ass time of like all the shit and stuff that's happening. Now it's like so he went to jail, and then he like all the charges are dropped and everything.
Yeah.
That's it. I ain't got more to say about Christian.
Yeah, me neither. I just figured it bared mentioning. Like people who are much more, I don't know. How do I say this without sounding mean? Invested in Christian will do a much better job of breaking down this situation than you or I ever would.
I'm not even gonna lie. I literally found out like 15 minutes ago that charge was dropped. I was looking on X and I'm like, oh, that's crazy. Like Christian, I'm like, what?
Yeah, and I found out like a day ago, but I think I occupy some slightly more terminally online circles than you. But that's neither here nor there. Yeah, I just think that like you're bang on. Like it would be a waste of taxpayers' money to even go through this entire process. It's all speculative. Chris is not a reliable narrator.
Witness, narrator. Like his mom's not a reliable narrator.
Right. Like no one in the situation could give a truly lucid testimony.
And let's be fair, all the motherfuckers who want to be in the jury room don't live in that location.
Yeah.
To be there on the jury, and
they would not be impartial. They would not be impartial because they'd be like, I know everything about this person. I've followed them for 20 years or whatever. When like, yeah, you want someone who can make that judgment based on the facts, not because they know Christian lore, you know.
To be fair, you don't want to be like one of the witnesses that was in that shit either, because then people be, how was it? You got to see, like, you don't want to just be. I just think about it. Your busy day is ruined because you got to sit here over some dumb shit, some dumb internet shit. You don't know what the fuck's going on. You just trying to work your job and live your life, and you get a summon. You're like, what's the problem? It's about incest. Okay. Then you see it's this nigga at the scene, like, fuck, I know who this guy is. Like,
see this person at Walmart all the time.
Yeah. But like the dude that got beat up by security back in 2008. And he had a sign that said, looking for a good boyfriend for your girl.
I am a CPU goddess from both Comma and Quick. I was like, God damn, I'm just trying to get green beans. Speed up the line. How bad would it be being in Ruckersville, Virginia, and you're at that Walmart, and you're in that fucking line, and you know Quick is holding up that goddamn line?
Oh no, see a nigga like me, I'll be like, oh shit, this Christian, I'll be rolling. Like I wouldn't record it or nothing.
Yeah.
But cause like I'm not gonna be that one. I saw that motherfucker in real life, but it's just like online. This man was holding up the line talking about being a CPU goddess, bro. This should be funny. But other than that, like nah. But Christine. I think my favorite era of Christian was the old school era of Christian when he was.
That's everyone's favorite era. Like the thing that I kind of felt with like that Christian shit was like, especially watching the Gino documentary, it goes from like being like really kind of interesting at first to like very comedic in the middle, and then like where it's at now. Like documenting, what you would call like the modern era of Christian. It's like now it's sad and it's like it's veering into like being a true crime documentary now.
The moment when Chris switches to Christine, like that's when I'm like, you just stop watching because it's not even funny anymore. It's like at first it was endearing because he was like a cartoon character.
Yeah.
Like all this shit happened. All the real Christian stuff was happening. I was like, I think I just got into college and I found out about Christian, and even then, I only knew about the brony stuff, but I didn't dig that deep into it because I'm like, oh, it's a weird white dude on the internet. There's like a million of those. It's like the internet. Who cares? Like, I didn't expect it to be this big of a thing. And then years later, it's like other people I met in like life. They're like, you heard about this Christian, bro? I'm like, yeah, I remember him from like back in the day. What's going on with him now? It was the GameStop incident. That's when it came.
Oh, the Mason, yeah.
Yeah, the Mason. I'm like, damn, this Christian look like that now? Like, what happened to the dude that was wearing the hardest polo shirt I've seen in my life?
Yeah, wearing the Kanye 2, the polo.
Yeah. Nah, wasn't he pre?
No, he's not pre-yay with the polo.
I don't know.
Probably around the same time. Well, you're right. You're right. Because if Chris was wearing the polo in high school, that's before Ye starts rocking the polo in like 2000.
Yeah, because I was gonna say, because you remember that one picture of Chris Chan when he was in high school, he had like the polo fleece outfit with the polo hat.
Yeah.
And it was like the hardest fit. I'm like,
what? Once Quick got this dope fit.
I know. Quick had the George Costanza grip until he like. I ain't gonna lie, Chris had the grip until he got Oh, it's like when he stopped going to high school, he just fell off.
Yeah. Yeah, he just started wearing like the same 2 shirts.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think like he had to he had to wear more clothing in high school. Like I'm sure like Barb and Bob like kind of made him buy and wear different clothes.
I think I wouldn't say that, but also don't forget he was the water boy for the basketball team. And when I saw the picture of the basketball
He was
team,
the manager.
the manager. Wait, dudes aren't managers. Dudes are water boys. The one token girl who likes the basketball team is the manager.
Yeah, he kept on saying that he was the manager of the team when he was in actuality the water boy.
The water boy. Yeah, I'm about to say there's no such thing as a dude manager.
Yeah, no, I'm fucking with you.
Like when he was the manager, and I looked at him like, it's a bunch of black dudes on this team, and he's like the only white face you really see besides the coach for the basketball team. And I was like, so how did this work out? Did he just not give the black people water? Like,
I know, yeah. Like Chris was at that point notoriously racist and hated men.
are you? I don't know. I know he didn't like men.
Maybe not racist. I think he was just very ignorant.
Yeah, he was very ignorant, but I don't think he really got super racist and insulated until like he was like at home.
Yeah, that's usually how it happens, to be fair.
Yeah. Because I'm like, he couldn't be racist against black people and literally was the manager of the fucking basketball team. Because if you look at the high school picture, it's like straight black dudes and then it's just him.
I'm not giving any of these darkies water.
Fuck you say, little nigga. I'm sorry, here's all the water.
Would you like some more water, Lamar? Yeah, that's right, little nigga.
Okay, but can you teach what Nikes are these? You rocking the Monarchs, my nigga. Oh, okay. The Monarchs.
The Monarch is a king. Yeah, whatever, man. Just start speaking Spanish for a while. Yeah, that would be terrible. Just trying to get some water from him, and it was like,
my name is Ricardo.
I'm gonna zap this to the extreme. What?
Man, you know what? Weird white nigga, you alright.
Yeah, he just needed to hang out with the basketball team more. Different trajectory. Chris Chan comes out of school, he's like, yo. What's Bracken?
Why you make that man sound like E4? What's Bracken?
I'm feeling lugubrious. So ruthless.
I'm so ruthless. These hoes be frivolous. Sonic 2 and Rosa 2.
Sonic 2 and Rosa 2. Zap to the extreme. I might just zap you. 1 time, 2 time.
Man, imagine Chris Chan's trajectory if he was just in Houston.
Oh, yeah. Now what in the hay is this? Yeah, that's screw juice, man. Okay, well, I guess I'll take a sip if it's juice. Watching this walk. Yo, Chris sipping the walk, man. That would be so hard. Fucking Chris Chan with the double cup and the Sonic medallion.
Oh,
the tall white tee.
Oh, bro. If it's just Chris Chan doing the city of syrup where he's pouring the lean on Houston.
Quick mill of syrup, yeah.
The quickie of syrup.
Yeah, the mayor of Rockville. Christian walks and Chandler.
Oh man, Christian walking Chandler.
God damn.
Bro.
Yeah.
Signed you with the swingers. He just I'm driving slow and low, baby.
Yo, fucking Sonic you with like the little flip braids, and he's got the trucker cap on. I was like, what's breaking slimes?
Could you imagine if instead of doing that stupid ass songs he did, it'd just be Chris Chan. Chris Chan just does the entire June 27th freestyle, nigga.
Oh, goddamn. Yeah, I like this beat.
They call me Chris. Chandler won't stop. And I'm coming with a container full of water. Mix it in my Sprite. Pour it down on ice. Sonic Chew and Rosie Chew, that's my son. This is wife. Yeah.
Oh man, I like this lost belt, this different timeline where everything goes right, and fucking Chris becomes a walk star, and he's got a disco ball in his mouth like Paul Wall did.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I feel like if Chris was in the hood, he would have turned out way different.
Oh, definitely.
He would have been the one white nigga they wouldn't have fucked with because they would have realized he was off. Something was off with him. And they would have like fucked with him at first. Then they'd be like, nah, this ain't even funny anymore.
Yeah.
Our bad little homie. Because like, versus the shit he went through now where he just get being coddled and...
I gotta, like, we've talked about before. I gotta give it to black people, man. Like, routinely, black people don't fuck with people who deal with that kind of stuff, like in high school or whatever. Like I think it's just because a lot of black people like are raised by their mama to not do that shit. But like, because I remember like at least from my high school experience, all the white kids picked on like the shirtless kids, but like I never saw any black people pull that shit.
No, it's like because I know we like
break it up or something. Like, yeah.
Yeah, we'll whoop niggas' asses for picking on the kids because it's like, bro, you don't do that shit. It's like, but I guess it just depends on how you are because it's like, what's the point of like picking on someone that can't defend themselves? Like, that's no fun.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, it's like, what, you're gonna roast someone who can't like even fight back?
Yeah,
like, nah, that's fucked up.
Yeah, the whole point of roasting on somebody is like, damn, he can roast back, and then y'all become friends, or y'all fight.
Yeah.
Then y'all become friends. It ends with a friendship at the end of the day.
Yeah, it's usually if like someone can defend themselves in that situation, like usually like, okay, you cool, yeah. But like, I don't know if it's cultural. I don't know what it is, but like routinely, I just never saw that shit like. With fucking black people fucking with, or like Hispanic people too, like just not fucking with people with like learning disabilities or like cognitive challenges or anything. But that's neither here nor there.
I think it's just because like, I don't know, just the hood mentality. If you cool with somebody, don't matter who it is. But nah, bro, he cool. And then all it takes is for one person in the group to say that another group, I never mind.
Yeah, you get that like endorsement. Essentially, yeah.
You gotta get the pass,
yeah. Where like I don't think that that's how a lot of like white friendships are formed, right? Like you really have to kind of like build a friendship with like another white person. I've noticed, it's not just like you can vouch for someone off of an experience. It's more like like you get to know someone. Not to say that that's like. That's not the case in like black friendships too, but like I think a lot of times like maybe just because of circumstance, a black person will like kind of read someone and figure out like, okay, I can see this person being good or safe or whatever it may be, right?
I think it's more like survival.
Mm-hmm.
Just like growing up and shit, be like. It's like how you never seen a black person before, but y'all both like see each other, y'all acknowledge each other by nodding.
Yeah.
They'd be like, hey, I see you, nigga.
Yeah, it's like you almost have like that kind of like kindred connection.
Yeah. Or like if two black people see each other at the same time, like in the week, they go from nodding to shaking up. And then after that, you don't even know each other's names, but like, oh, nah, he cool.
Yeah, I remember like I was working this bullshit warehouse job. And like this fucking like delivery guy, he's like this Jamaican dude, and he's just speaking mad patois, and of course all these white people can't understand the lick of what he's saying. And he comes up to me and he goes, "Hey, brethren," like he goes like, "Hey, brethren, like where your family from?" And I'm like, "Oh, my mom's from Spanish Town." And he's like, Me know at the moment me saw you. It's like, me family from Spanish Town too, them for no. What me say? You know, like just immediately, like he's like just fucking like on me, like hugging me, go like how long your family been here or there? And I'm like, oh well, you know, my mom moved here like in the 80s or whatever, like as a kid. It's like, no, for real, you know. He's like, no kidding, no for real, you know, just like I'm like, why they move here? Like that's the duality of Jamaican people here. It's like you either have Jamaican people who are like, I got off that fucking island because niggas were gonna kill me, or they go like, damn, this shit is cold. Why am I here? Why did I do this? Now I got 5 children and I work at DHL. I hate my life. Why did I do this to myself? I can't even play cricket anymore, you know?
I forgot, What's with y'all island niggas like in cricket, bro? Explain.
Okay.
I look at cricket.
It's because we were British colonies, so like that was like one of the first games we got on the island. So like cricket stuck. You know, it's stuck on there for sure.
Like off that racist ass KFC commercial, it was the white dude who was sitting on the Jamaican side at the cricket game, and he goes, Tiffany stuck in an awkward situation. He pulls out a bucket of chicken and goes, too easy, and all the niggas grab the chicken, and that's the funniest commercial I've seen in my life. That's like the funniest KFC commercial.
God damn.
I don't know, a lot of people got offended, but that shit was funny. Because I'm like, of course, because I was like, if I was there, I'm like, I don't know, this like, you just sitting there and the dude just pulls out a bucket of chicken.
Ah, dog. Well, yeah, but you know that like the people who got offended were like the fucking shit. I gotta stop going in on light skinned girls with big hair, but it's just too easy of a target.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the light skin, the Zaza Beat type.
The Zaza Beat type. Yeah.
Black Velma type chicks.
Yeah. Yeah. It's always them who are like, this does not represent our culture, and then you see another nigga who's like, you telling me you shitting and then you wiping your ass with your hand? That's gay.
Yeah.
You using your hand on your ass? You touching your ass? That's gay, nigga. Like you tell? No, it's deeply entrenched in our culture. You cornball.
No, you remember what you call it though? Ray J said that they need to make darker underwear. So it doesn't show shit thing. No. Niggas are like, Ray J, do you not know how to wipe your ass? Like,
nigga, get a bidet. You're rich.
I don't like the hot water.
Damn, you know fucking Kim K ate that nigga ass and she got a chocolate mustache.
We know for a fact she ate Kanye. It's because Kanye likes this shit because Amber Rose told everybody. You know, Freddie Gibbs like,
Freddie Gibbs like laughing nervously at that tweet. Like, yeah, but like I never understood that. Maybe I'm probably the wrong nigga to talk about this because that's how I play. But like, I just don't get how you can get so pressed about another person's business in the bedroom like that and be like, yo, this nigga gay as fuck. It's like, dog, you are disgusting a nigga asshole. Tell me what's gay. You know?
I think that's also like some maybe that goes back to like fucking slavery shit or something, because we're like the only race that really does that if you think about it. Like every other race is like what happens in the bedroom stays in the bedroom.
Yeah, like very private. Yeah.
Niggas be like, hey bro, that nigga got his ass say that nigga gay, and then everyone points and laughs.
Yeah.
I just thought about that, because there's a bunch of vaguely just homophobic shit in the black community for no reason.
Yeah,
the whole thing.
You know, the crazy fucking thing is, man, is like you get niggas talking about that shit, and then you get them talking about religion, and it's like real talk. Like
none of them niggas even go to church.
These niggas ain't going to church unless it's like someone died or something.
Yeah. Or Easter maybe.
Yeah.
And their mama told them to come.
And like, what's your profession? Oh, I sell work for a living. Like,
I sell crack.
Like,
but, you know, I got this.
like, where do you get off? Where do you get off being holier than thou? You don't even go to church, so that can't be your excuse, right?
No, man. The good book said you haven't even read the Bible since grade school, bro.
It's like, no, stop like co-opting religion while being extremely half-assed about religion. It's like I don't get these niggas, man. Like,
I think it's just like because well, you gotta think about it, because like a lot of the times when niggas go super deep into religion, you got two paths. You either become like a super pastor, a super finessing black Christian pastor
yeah,
that has like 60 side bitches and like 3 wives and 7 failed marriages and divorces, or you put on the kufi, bro, and you just become a hotep nigga. That's the two paths where niggas go too deep in religion.
yeah, but that's crazy because like, you know, not to say that like white people got it figured out. They don't, but like those niggas just go to church. That's it. Like the thing that we as black people have a very difficult time doing is just be like moderate. We always occupy extremes with everything we do. I'm either homophobic or I'm a gay nigga from Atlanta. I can't just be in the middle and have like a moderate view. I'm either a hotep nigga and I'm wearing a fucking shiny suit, or I'm the fucking Bernie Mac and Friday. It's like I'm not in the middle. I'm never in the middle. I'm either the fucking Afro-wearing militant, or I am listening to Childish Gambino, right? You can't just be in the middle. You can't just be a black person.
No, that's over, bro. You have to pick a side. Like, you have to be a
What's the Civil War, nigga? No, I don't.
Yeah, it is.
Iron Man or Captain America? What the fuck is that shit? That ain't even my country. I ain't even from there.
I'm not listening to a guy whose country is called Land Over There, bro.
Yeah, true.
I seen that Canadian ad about how the Canada was formed. Canada.
Yo, fucking Denrick and I watched that ad and we were just howling. I'm so mad that shit got taken down because we watched so many fucking gems.
I'm mad because I was like, why the fuck these niggas always streaming the nigga got work? I was like, I got something to watch. I come home, I click on it, this shit dead. I'm like, well, fuck.
Yeah, man. I know.
But no, I got you. I don't know, but I think it's just like being black itself is an extreme. You either like, there's no moderate here, because it's like, think about it. 95% of the people you know are super extreme about something.
Yeah. And
like, you can't just be like, I have an okay opinion about that. It's like, nah, do you like this shit or is it trash? There's no in between.
Yeah, it's like I you know, and the thing is, like, I don't think being moderate is being a fence sitter. I think like you can occupy a space between the two, right?
Yeah.
Without being like an indecisive person or like not having an opinion at all.
Because it's like, it's weird because as much as we critique this culture, we love the culture. It's just that we can see like there's some problematic shit going on. But also, I'm not gonna be one of those. There's a lot of things that are going on. Like, nah, I'm just like, I can see the bullshit where it's bullshit and the hypocrisy, and I'm like,
well, yeah, it's like, you know, the fucked up thing is like there are a lot of like, well, not a lot, but there's a small contingent of gay people in hip hop who are trying to be like genuine. And it's so hard to be a gay person in hip hop, right? It's so hard that, like, you know, someone like Tyler, the Creator, like someone who he hit it and he shies away from even talking about it now. That like he's bi, right? You know, like like there was a clip of him and Freddie Gibbs talking in the studio, and Freddie was like, you know, first Freddie was like, "Yo, I mean, like, I don't get that gay shit, but like if you gay, that's cool or whatever." And then Tyler was like, I'm not gay, you know. But then Tyler went right into playing. He's putting his fucking hands on Freddie, and of course Freddie's from Gary, so he's like, "Nigga, what the fuck, nigga?" He like immediately goes back into that, right? But like the fact that like Tyler has to renounce it, and then he has to make it a joke to feel comfortable.
Even then with the me and ASAP be sitting in the bed, rubbing each other's head, like.
But like, you listen to what's that song off of Flower Boy, Garden Shed?
Yeah, Garden Shed.
The first time I heard that song, like I straight up had an epiphany about myself. It was like right after I broke up with my then girlfriend, I listened to that record for the first time. I heard that song and I was moved, and I realized I have been living a lie for so long, about myself. So it's kind of upsetting when the person who wrote that beautiful song can't accept himself.
Yeah, it's a good ass song.
It is.
Yeah, it's a good introspectional piece about itself, because he's like, he been hiding to portray who he is, and he realized, wait a minute, fuck it, I'm Tyler the Creator.
Yeah.
He can be what he want to be.
Yeah, exactly. I thought that was super powerful, and then, so it's kind of fucked up hearing him on like Call Me If You Get Lost when he's talking about bitches again. I'm like, what the fuck, nigga? I see how you paint your nails. This nigga wears leopard shirts. Dog, you are sucking dick. I'm aware. Like, you cuffed. We know. We all know. So why are you doing this shit? So what? So West Side Gun will talk to you? Like, that's the fucked up thing, is he has to hide so he can still get placements. That's how I feel about it.
And it sucks because he's really cool. Like, I don't care. He makes really good music. I don't care what he does. Like, he's a grown ass man. I'm a grown ass man. Like,
but too many people do, and too many people in the industry do at that.
Well, but I'm gonna say, because you know how black culture is on the street, that shit's not cool. Even though everybody has like that one family member that they know of in their family, but they still be homophobic as fuck, and it's fucking retarded.
Yeah.
And then they'll be like, "No, man, this the gay shit." Then they'll be, like you said, they'll literally wear like fashion brands from the gayest designers known to man, and they'll be like, "No, this shit hard though, bro." I'm like, bro, you wearing. Like, think about it. When street niggas started wearing Rick Owens, and I'm like, do they not realize? Never mind.
Yeah,
I don't even care.
I remember seeing niggas wearing like Hood by Air when Hood by Air was big, and I was like, this is literally like gay raver clothing. Like, that's why it was designed, and then ASAP got into it, and ASAP renounced their ties with them because Shane Oliver, the designer of HBA, was flamingly homosexual. It's like, that shit's so whack, man. That shit is so whack. And
but yeah, it sucks because like the culture just has that stigma to like, this nigga like me, we can't be seen with him because then they apply that we like me. And I guess, I don't know, some stupid ass
that's shit. Some 10-year-old shit, dog. Like, that is some child shit. Like, how can fucking like in rock music you can be seen with gay people? In pop music, you can be seen with gay people, but in rap, you can't?
Yeah, rap, you can't. I don't know, like, as a hetero male, I don't understand that shit about, like, rap and stuff, but here's the thing. The rappers who do call themselves allies always be cornballs, though.
That's true.
Like,
that's very true.
Like Logic's your number one ally. Like, bro, you want to really be...
No, we do not claim Logic. We do not claim Logic.
That's what I'm saying, because all the dudes who are like aware and conscious and like don't care about that stuff. Yeah. The other thing I think is funny is like the super toxicness of the black community, because I see this one girl arguing that she'd rather be with have a nigga that's in jail for selling drugs because at least you know how to get money, than a nigga that has a job. And they was like, what? And it's like, at least you know how to get money. And I'm like, but he's locked up. I don't know, it's just weird. It's a bunch of toxic shit in the community, but it's toxic shit in every community.
Factually.
It's just I can speak on the black community because I got better awareness of it, and I'm not going to speak on other people's endeavors that I haven't experienced before.
I will. I'm out of pocket. Like, I know. If we did shit live, we'd say some out of pocket shit.
Yeah, we'd go to jail.
Actually.
YouTube jail.
They lock us up. Hate crimes. 2 perpetuators of black on black violence. Hate crimes.
Hate crimes. The Zaza Beat type girl. I followed them because I thought they were just 2 black creators, but now
I was trying to support black creators, but these men are coons. They're coons.
don't know. This is off topic.
Yeah.
Did you see? You know how Donald Trump got locked up?
Yes.
Did you see an interview that they couldn't show on the news, but it's real? It's a group of black people. This dude had a shirt said "Niggas for Trump 2024." It was like, free Donald Trump. That nigga didn't do that shit. I'm voting for Trump. The justice system is corrupt. They free him out. They free black people. His shirt literally said "Niggas for Trump," and I thought he was trolling, but this nigga's dead serious. He was at the little Fulton County jail protest for Donald Trump. That shit fucking killed me, bro.
I saw Thugger's dad was at that thing too. He's saying that YSL was up for similar charges and getting cuffed, and wouldn't even be allowed to post bail. But I mean, you know, that's biased. Yeah. That's Jeffrey's dad.
And then they said that Donald Trump and Young Thug is just in. What's that? Jeffrey, I've always been a fan of the slum life. You know what? If you vote for me and I become president, I'll do what I did for Lil Wayne.
That's my Wody. That's my bestie.
You know what, Jeffrey? I know you've been fiending. He looks both ways for her. Check the toupee. Are these perks? Yeah, anything for my slime, I ride for you, my nigga.
Oh, you want Trump hat? Oh, you want red hat? Oh, you want Tupac? Oh, you want perk hat?
I like to say that he's my twin. Trump always fucked with
slime life all the time. That's my twin.
That's my twin.
YSL, young stoner living. What happened to Duke, Jeffrey? What happened to Lil Duke? Why isn't he on your songs anymore? I like the idea of Donald being like a long time Thug fan, where he's going like, came from nothing 2, came from nothing 3, 1017 Thug. Like, you know, it's all of his old material. It's like, I don't fuck with your new shit. Sign the goo up again. Sign the goo up again. I like when people who wouldn't know about this stuff do fictionally. I'm a fan of that.
No, I'm not gonna make that joke.
Okay, don't make it. If it was so bad that you stopped when you usually don't, that's probably a very good call. So we have some reading to do, don't we?
We do have some reading.
All right, let me get our stills up here. So we are reading a Quan Mills book. At least a couple of chapters of this Quan Mills book will alternate. Zuki, do you want to explain to the audience who Quan Mills is?
I mean, I'll try my best.
Please try your best. That's all I ask.
So, during the pandemic, there was a prolific author who held it down for housewives everywhere named Quan Mills. He's written great books, such as This Hoe Eats Chitlins, Pastors Like Pussy Too, fucking, She Got Roaches in Her Crib.
I have to flash all of these on the screen. Keep going.
I'm it's the bunch. I'm just trying to find the. Oh no, She Got Roaches in the Crib. Oh yeah. Church Hole Dreams.
Mm-hmm.
Ran Off on the Plug twice, episode 1. Secrets of a Side Nigga. This nigga got a small dick. My bad white bitch. My bad white bitch 2 in Miami. Project Whole Dreams, episodes 1 and 2. Your Mama's on Crack Rock. The finale. Lil Mama Selling Pussy. Okay. Crack Whole Dreams. Why My Baby Mama Is a Loser.
Okay. All right.
Hold on, my favorite one.
All right, the last one.
Old Thought Next Door.
The Old Thought Next Door. That's the one that made him kind of go viral. It's The Old Thought Next Door, if I remember correctly. Like, that made the rounds on Twitter and Shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're reading, what are we reading today? We're reading My Pastor Got a Stripper Pregnant.
And just like a black book, it's only 21 chapters long.
Yeah.
So it's not that much reading.
Yeah, it's like, you know your audience. God damn. All right, let me get this fucking window up.
It's so bad that they fucking just put this shit on a fucking Microsoft Word.
I just want to make sure that neither of us are we might obscure it anyway. So I might just get rid of us. I mean,
they know how we look.
Yeah, they know how we look. We both handsome. They know. So I imagine we'll just alternate. Do you want to start at the prologue, or do you want me to start?
I mean, dude, it doesn't matter because it's gonna be fun either way.
All right, I'll start. Yeah, slob on that cat, passer. Eat that shit, old nicca. You like how that cat tastes? Hell yeah, girl. I bit my bottom lip hard. What it tastes like? Tell me, I moaned. I held tightly to the sides of the pastor's head with my hands as he relentlessly devoured the fuck out of my guts. Shit. Tastes like candied yams, girl. And not that nasty ass shit in the can. I'm talking fresh yams. With all types of marshmallow, cinnamon, brown sugar. He paused for a moment and ran his big bell pepper nose from my clit to my ass, taking the long whip. Bitch, my pussy juice is overflowing. Just thinking of how this old nigga was so fucking nasty.
Pastor Woodson moaned and said, and butter, just like how my grandmama and them used to make them back in Hattiesburg. But girl, you know, I just love the way your little coochie smell. Pastor chuckled in his thick Mississippi accent. Without hesitation, he went back to slurping and sucking on my little puss. He slowly creased my inner thighs with the insufficient fingertips. It was crazy, because I was so motherfucking blown so fast about the facts that this old nigga had polished fingernails. I noticed that shit when I first met his ass. If he wasn't a pastor, I think this nigga was a fucking pimp. Shit, Maylene did an excellent job at buffing them nails, though. Might need a little agent whole phone number so I can get a booking appointment.
As the so-called man of God continued to suck my sinning soul out of my sexy-ass body, my legs shivered nonstop like I was having a seizure. Bitch, go get me some CBD or something, because I swore I was seconds away from squirting all over this man's bird. You like that, huh? The bishop moaned among the incessant whooshing of his succulent slurps. Shh, don't talk. Just keep eating that little pussy. Wrap them big black lips around my clit, old nicka. I threw my head back and sunk it into the pillow. My eyes closed, and now, I kid you not, all I could see and feel was heaven. My hands gripped the bedsheets as Pastor Wilson's clit sucking seemed to intensify. Oh, speaking of which, yo, you know this is written by a black person because they do shit like this. Like, yeah. mid-narration go like, yo, I was just thinking about this, actually. I just knew Maria or Jose was gonna be mad as fuck in the morning when they come in here and have to change these motherfucking sheets, bitch. All right.
My thick ass leg was wide open like a football field. And damn it, well, I just lost
okay.
My thick ass.
Are you good?
Did you go? Yeah, my thick ass legs were wide open like a football field, and now I had this old crusted nigga playing like he was a quarterback, except Pastor Wilson wasn't running the ball. Old nigga was trying to run his tongue in and out of my pussy in my ass. That nigga was fully MVP. Somebody come give this nigga a ring and induct his ass in the pussy eating Hall of Fame. Truth be told, this nigga was like OJ, oh yes, OJ, because this old Morgan Freeman looking ass motherfucker was murdering my clit. Even with all types of scripture laced with it in his tongue. Hood, I was shooketh right now. You hear me? Nothing but the sound of pussy shoe slurps. Feel the cognac and Newport smell of that.
Okay, the slurps bounced off the walls of the dark, musky motel room, mixing in with both of our non-stop moans and groans. I couldn't believe the 70-year-old man was eating me out like this. In all of my days, I'd never had a nigga have such perfect head game. This shit was amazing. Here I was, 23 years old, thinking that someone's nasty ass, that's the hands of the cook, praying worms, having granddaddy would damn know how to handle some young tender pussy. Chapter 1. Bitch, I need some Henny and a plan B. Bitch, I need some Henny and a plan B. That jam was my shit. Them hosts was crazy as fuck for making that song. Them lyrics rolled off my tongue so seamlessly. Yo, the crazy thing is, he didn't fucking end this goddamn sentence. Yo, Quan Mills, dog. This nigga wrote 200 books badly instead of one book well. But back to business. Hey, bitch, is you ready or not? I yelled out to my bestie Kiara. I was ready to get the motherfucking party started. It was just about that time, too. This is great. I get to be so zesty reading this shit. A bitch was dressed in a bedazzling, sparkling silver bustier with a matching thong. Let me tell you something, her bitch. This feels like I'm going like Gear 5 gay on this shit, man. Like, let me tell you, bitch. I was holding back this whole time. This is me, Ultra Instinct, going like, oh no, nigga. I was looking.
He can't contain me.
I was just looking just like Selena's getting ready to make some Mexicans itty bitty bong bong. Except for tonight, I was about to make a nigga come.
unlike Mrs. Cortinella, I wasn't just gonna sing and dance, little bitch. I saved this shit for the club tonight. I was about to work and twerk this fire ass pussy, settle down between my thick thighs, tatted down thighs on this clown. I was gonna have this nigga fat, lame ass so got off my pussy. I was just gonna be paid for the night. I was gonna step up for the rest of my life. So yeah, bitch, it was on.
Holy fuck. I'm dying, man. This thing is hilarious.
Yeah. I know what y'all was thinking. Oh, so that's the shit she on. She a little nasty ass. So fucking what? Yeah, I was selling pussy. See, half you busted ass, broke, dumb ass, expired weed wearing bad body ass hoes be selling pussy too. And y'all don't even be selling it for the right price. Some of you whack ass brown pussy having hoes out here selling your pussy for $5 box from Popeyes or some garbage ass weed. Bitches out here sucking dirty STD infected dicks and stems and seeds. And you basically bitches getting pussy for free. But not
God damn, Quan Mills.
God damn, Quan Mills.
Bitch.
This is actually fire.
Bitch, I ate good and smoked good. I could get any nigga to take me to Red Lobsters or Papa Do's without. Holy fuck. Holy fuck, I was ready for the fucking Papa Do's drop without having a nigga feel like he entitled to get something back from me. Unlike the rest of you silly ass hoes. Shit. Truth be told, if I wanted to, I could get those same clown ass niggas to eat my pussy and ass for free. Y'all, I could get a nigga to slide his tongue all the way down my ass like he was looking for a missing winning lotto ticket. So, I don't need to feed a nigga for nothing. Nothing. Oh, and before I forget, let me just say that you bitches who be giving pussy away, y'all some Salvation Army food pantry ass hoes. This nigga was crazy on the Word document. Giving your pussy away like it was canned collard greens. Got me all the way fucked up. But
can we take a time out?
Yeah,
bro?
absolutely.
Pause.
Yeah.
This nigga Quan Mills must have been a pimp.
Undoubtedly.
That they realize that pimping only made so much money, but writing about some shit you heard you telling your hoes and making exaggeration of your hoes and your pimp fleet makes you way more money because this shit is fucking gold. This is literally written by a nigga that pimped women before. Because just the shit he's saying, like that's some like no woman like let's be real, she ain't gonna call nobody no Salvation Army ass fool pimp ass. So that's some shit a pimp would tell another girl. Like you work for that Salvation ass Army fool pimp ass pimp. Now you need to come fuck with a real nigga like me. And telling you like give me your pussy up for free. That's not stuff for normal promiscuous woman.
No, absolutely not. Like this woman's written way too clever, frankly.
Yeah, that's some pimp shit for real. That's some.
I mean, it's a good hustle. He basically probably went like, "Yo, I can make clean money. Like, yeah, $10 a pop, but I'm selling like thousands of books off this shit being funny."
It was funny,
yeah. Yeah, and
I feel like this nigga was a pimp that said, "Fuck this. The pen's greater than the pimp pen."
I have baby powdered my last love. Oh man. But look, I'm gonna leave it at this. Because a pussy asshole could never. Real bitches do what they got to do. And the only thing that mattered to me at that moment was using these God-gifted gooey guts to make some fuck nigga empty out his pockets and run me my money. You're absolutely right, this nigga pimped.
Yeah, Pimp wrote this like the woman.
A woman would never. Even the gold digger would never say like, "Where's my money?" Like this.
No, bro, that's totally a dude manipulating women. Like behind that line, like she make you empty your like. You got some like even then, because like a lot of those women be having ghostwriters that be men that be writing those metaphors for them. Like the city girls act up, all that shit.
Well, yeah, like it was like Partisan Fontaine was writing for Cardi B, right? Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just saying, like, I ain't gonna say that ain't no women with slick mouth sounding like this, but just being in the hood and shit and hearing niggas that be pimping talk.
Oh yeah, wasn't Partisan writing for Meg too? Yeah, because that was in the car case because he was trying to slide.
Yeah, he was too. Yeah,
but that nigga was Black Millhouse to her.
Yeah. Black Mill. Damn. Nah, you ain't hood enough. I like this short nigga that shot me.
Hey, shut up, bitch! We going to Long John Silver's. I'm from Canada, bitch. We don't got that here.
This bitch dry as fuck. No matter, bitch. It's all we got.
This shit is crazy. We don't have this in Brampton. Yo, and I will say he's from the most he's basically from Canada's Florida. So it checks out that he would act that way. He's from the part of Canada that like all of us like go, ooh, shit.
Like Brampton?
Yeah, Brampton is fucked. Like
Brampton's a real place.
Yeah.
I always thought that's just a fucked up way how niggas be saying Brampton and say Brampton.
No, Brampton is like our Miami. It's like the place where like all the demons live in Brampton. Brampton, Ontario is like, yeah, it's fucked. It's fucked. They're all goblins there, so it makes perfect sense that Tori was from Brampton.
Oh, that makes sense now. Yeah,
he's from the most demonic city in Ontario.
It's like everywhere the light touches in Canada is yours, except that dark spot over there. Don't go there. Never go there.
Yeah, those niggas are fucking foul, and like
that's crazy.
Yeah, man. We should at some point like put together a Tory lowlights document because I think talking about Tory for people who don't know about him would be a lot of fun. He's a very bizarre little guy.
And then like he can do anything, that nigga in jail.
Yeah, see you in 10 years, nigga. Yo, before I get back into this, one last story point. You and I talked about this when his dad was talking about him. I remember saying this shit to you. I was like, yo, that's his dad. It looks like him in a costume. It looks
Yeah, it look like it's like who said it's a rolling star shit.
yeah. It looks like fucking like Uncle Drew Tory Lanez, like the clumps Tory Lanez, like he put on a beard and a prosthetic nose.
Yeah.
I was like, is he trying to escape? That's an old man.
1,000 IQ. Y'all should be doing this to my son. He left with no comment.
And then, like, yeah, immediately after the interview, he takes off the beard, the nose, like, fuck niggas.
Nigga just Tory Lane just hits the hardest loop on the third escape.
Fucking Sonny got him, but he has to chase black people. Damn. So tonight, like every other night, was about business. No pleasure at all. By the way, my name is Nashana. However,
My name is
Nashana.
Everybody.
However, everybody for the most part call me Nunu. My stage name is Storm, though.
Because my pussy stay wet.
I try to say that 'cause my pussy gets so wet that I flood a nigga dick like Hurricane Harvey.
Wait, is that what she said?
Yeah.
Oh, damn. I thought you freestyled.
No, I am not that clever.
Nah, because when I heard she called herself Storm, because the pussy stay wet, she literally says at the next line.
Yeah, no, this nigga Quan like went nuts on this dialogue.
Yeah, he did.
I am 23 years old. I am straight from Englewood, the south side of Chi-Town, Chicago.
Oh, damn. She's Chicago hoe too? Ooh.
Yeah, it's like you really do not want to speak to this woman. But now I stay out east on 47th Street. I got one son. His name is Darkwings.
Darkwings? Okay.
No.
For all time.
Mm-hmm.
Black people, we gotta stop naming our kids these names that have 9 million consonants, bro. What the fuck is a Darkwavius, bro?
Dog, what's wrong with David, Jamal, Lamar, Fred?
You remember at the time when Tyrone was like a out-of-pocket name, but that's actually normal?
Tyrone's so normal compared to Darkwavius.
Darkwavius.
Nigga, like, why are you naming...
Isn't that Future's name?
No, his name is Navadius.
Okay.
Yeah, he sounds like an Elden Ring enemy. Like Navadius the Tarnished or Navadius the Fallen or some shit.
Navadius and the babies of the Golden Order.
Oh, Tarnished pull up. Man, I wish I had an Antares plugin just for OBS so I could just put on auto tune for every future joke we make. Where?
I ain't gonna lie, bro. If your name is DeQuavius, you can't commit no crimes.
Mm-hmm.
You have to be a civilian, bro. They're picking your name, like DeQuavius, bro. Nah.
Dog, being like a night newscaster and seeing that on your fucking cue card, I'd crack up. If I was a white lady and I had to say like, yeah, no, DeQuavius robbed a liquor store. Shocking.
Yeah, you know what? As a black guy, we gotta do better. Cause I ain't gonna lie, with a name like DeQuavius, if that nigga like goes to jail for doing nigga stuff, I'm not even like no one's gonna be shocked. I'm like, bro, you fucked him up naming them DeQuavius. Like,
yeah.
Maybe DeQuavius might be the hardest theoretical physicist, though. You know, maybe that nigga might get us tomorrow, bro. Just think about it. Professor DeQuavius Johnson.
Now I've moved. Hello, I'm your quantum physics professor, Darkwavius Johnson. Everyone turn to page 214 in your textbooks. I hope that you purchased them. Like, just looking around like, yes, Darkwavius. You will have to know how to spell it.
Oh, bro, what if Darkwavius was white?
Oh, damn.
It's like the whitest dude you see. He looks like fucking Colonel Sanders. Like, my name is Darkwavius Jackson the Third. My father was Darkwavius Jackson II, and his father, my grandfather, was the great founder of this institute we're here now. You see, I made
It's like a white mom with like her hair all sweaty after she's given birth, and she's looking at her white baby, and she goes, They're Quavious.
It's
Honey, are you sure? What about Brett? We talked about Brett. Or Justin. What about Justin, honey?
Darlene.
I like Darquavius. I dated a man named Darquavius. I remember you did.
I remember Darquavius.
I remember Darquavius. I don't want our son to be named after Darquavius.
But R.I.P. Darquavius, that was my...
I just gave birth. Anyway, he is 3 years old. However, he don't stay with me because my mama was on some fuck shit years ago. So her stupid ass had him taken away from me. His daddy locked up.
What are the odds?
What are the odds? Yeah, I knew I could take my ass down somewhere and get a real job. But a real ass job was never for me. I needed fast money. Everybody told me growing up I could dance. So right after high school, I took my sexy ass down to the factory. Come on. The factory. A gentleman's club on 109th.
Quan Mills, you had her call herself Nunu. Her stage name Storm because the pussy stay wet. And you couldn't come up with a better place
than the
for
factory.
A bitch to throw her ass back in a circle than the factory, bro. You could have named it the doghouse, the pig pen, the motherfucking players club, nigga, the ballers, anything. The factory, bro.
The factory.
Damn.
Yeah. Welcome to the warehouse. This is where we were gonna call it the whorehouse, but we couldn't get the licensing on that. I auditioned and started working that night. I've been doing that since I got out of high school. Now, don't get me wrong, the money was good for the most part, but hey, when a bitch needs some extra cash, like I said, I was more than willing to sell some ass. Anyways, I just...
Mel, can I get one scoop of ass, please?
What's your name?
My friends call me JJ, but you can call me Jermaine.
Nah. What? Nah, I ain't about that. Get your Pokemon Heart Gold Soul Silver ass away from me. Fucking tucking your polo into your dickies. Get the fuck away from me, you fucking nerd.
But I literally sold all my Bionicles to go to the booty house.
Nigga, you look like a Lens Crafters ad. Get away from me. You look like a Lens Crafters advertisement.
What? Fuck you too then, bitch. Lashana was better anyway.
Bikes away. Maybe I will buy that copy of Persona 2 Eternal Punishment instead, bitch. I wanted some bum-ass pussy. Guess I came to the wrong hole.
Yeah, bitch. Fuck you. You're not better than Bionicles. Get out of here.
I had just finished taking a shower. Now I was staring at my fine ass in this motel's bathroom mirror, swiftly finishing my makeup. Yeah, this bitch is not a real woman. This is a nigga writing this woman. A pink lace from Bob wig I just bought a day ago adorned my head.
Oh my God, I can see her now, bro. She's like a piece lace front Bob wig.
Yeah, this is just Doja Cat. Pairing well with my sugar cookie color face. Kiara too was finishing getting ready.
Oh, I think she light skinned too, so she got a big ass forehead under that ball. Oh, and she got a tattooed thigh, so I'm thinking she got like some stars on the left thigh.
Undoubtedly, she's got like a Powerpuff Girl tattoo on her ass.
Yeah, she got like a black buttercup thigh tattoo on her left titty, and she got like her baby daddy name tattooed on her arm, like free my baby.
Lamarius.
Yeah, fucking Lamarius. Lamarius, the son, the father. I am Lavarius the first, son of Lavarius the second. Grandson of Lavarius the Great.
They spoke of a man who was shackled for a crime he did not commit. They called him the Quandre. I always think of like a FromSoft game or like a fantasy game, but it's just a nigga. Yo, get me out. Yo, bro. Get me out. Devondre Pearson.
They have a what was her name? Nunu, the throat slayer.
The throat slayer. The devourer. Many men have fallen to her skill.
Fucking, they have big fat nigga the walk sipper. The walk.
That big ass nigga at the family function. Uncle Luther, devourer. It's just a fucking Charlie Wilson looking uncle with like a foil plate, but he's got a broadsword. Hey, how you doing, young blood? What are you saying? What are you saying, young blood?
Crackhead Mike, the pipe smoker. Come on, man. Let me get $20 to tomorrow, man. I get you back, baby. Come on, man. Aunt Bible Thumper, you know, the good book says that we should praise him every day.
Omarius, the fake blood. Hey, what's bracket? What's bracket? It's Bompton, man.
That one cousin they call can't get right. Yeah, man, that's the 5th time I got locked up, bro. So yeah, I stole my grandmama TV, but you know how that shit is, man. Gotta keep that shit real.
Yo, we desperately gotta get like some fucking concept artist to make nigga ring. just to take the big ass nigga from the family function.
The bougie cousin Melvin who moved out of the hood and thinks he's better than you. Actually, fellas, you know, I ain't got a hybrid car and it gives me more miles per gallon than you know. Eating this soul food is bad. I like healthy living. Yep, this is good kale. Mm-hmm.
Trent from university. Hey, how's it going, man? Yeah, I know I haven't been home in a while, but it's good to see everyone. God damn, nothing changed.
That hating ass nigga Ronnie. Man, fuck y'all. Y'all always be leaving Ronnie out of this shit, man.
Y'all stay leaving. Y'all stay leaving.
Nigga ring will be hilarious.
Nigga ring would be so fucking good. That's got me fucked up thinking of all these champions are just random niggas from the block.
The crackhead be the best one though. Come on, baby.
Come on, baby. So, yo.
He shattered the nigga ring for $20.
I'm out of souls, baby. I ain't trying to go to Caitlin, bro. I'm feeling Caitlin.
Come on, man. That Scarlet, that got that Scarlet Rock.
I ain't trying to get that Scarlet Rock, cuz. Come on.
I'm gonna get $20, man. I'm gonna get 20 souls.
I'm gonna sell you my armor shit for cheap. Come on, homie. Please.
Yeah, that's why you buy all the shit. I got some stuff I found laying around, man. He asked the nigga you buy all your scavenged shit from the crackhead.
Yeah, Glintstone. Yeah, I got Glintstone, yeah. Oh shit. Oh man, that was a good interlude.
That shit was funny. Nigga Lou.
You and I gotta rate that because I think we could just fucking get like a little bit of help. I could do the music, get some voiceover, get an artist. We could do nigga ring, like 30 seconds. That shit's hilarious. Yeah, we'll think on that. That shit's very funny.
The big nigga at the function.
The big nigga at the function. Tonight we were finna mess with this nigga named Daryl Loyalty. Yo, Daryl Loyalty.
Oh shit, Daryl Lola. Oh, I'm about to tell. Nigga.
Oh,
Nigga, what
Anna's gonna be so mad.
yeah, Ann's gonna be mad. Ann's gonna say niggas.
Damn niggas.
Fucking come in here.
She's just gonna start speaking like loud ass Vietnamese. Like,
No, Ty.
oh, she's Thai. My bad. Damn, I'm
Yeah.
racist.
Yeah, you are, bro.
Damn.
I'm fucking with you.
How the fuck did I forget that shit? I watched that show.
I think her friend's Vietnamese.
Who, Mercy?
Yeah.
I thought Mercy was Chinese. Yeah.
Oh, Chinese, okay.
I don't know where I
but
got Vietnamese, but
no, she's tired because the Muay Thai and all of that, the Temple and Plus.
oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, because I just know it's her and Molly McGee are the two Thai brown girls at Disney. But nigga, Daryl Lola cheating.
Daryl
With Nunu?
Lola. He was this fat ass lame nigga from out west who was low key dope boy. That's what he told me. I met his greasy looking ass some time ago at the club. For the last month or so, he been trying his hardest to link up with me. I was reluctant at first, although a nigga looked like he had a Vienna sausage for a dick. I was so turned off by his size. The nigga had titties bigger than me. On my son, I swear this nigga had titties the size of cantaloupes sitting on his chest. Nigga had a belly so big you would have thought his ass was pregnant with triplets. Holy shit, Nunu.
That nigga, oh man, this the funny shit. Every time I see him in the club, my skin crawl. But last week, finally came when this fat, ugly ass nigga told me he'll pay me and another girl 5 stacks to fuck his brain out. I didn't even hesitate to accept his offers. 5 stacks, really? I immediately told Kiera about his deal, and of course, her ass quickly agreed to come along with me. Shit, her ass better too. She do got 5 kids from 4 different niggas. None of them were on child support. I don't know why bitches be doing that to themselves. Bitch, your man in jail. Fuck you mean he could pay child support if he wanted to? He locked.
Facts.
But don't get it twisted. I wasn't really hurting for money per se. Dancing at the factory was good money. But then it was those dope boys and ballers came through. But when they didn't, only old ass stingy niggas with their pensions and social security checks came through. These old niggas always gave me a fucking attitude because they had to pay $20 for a lap dance. Dale just texted me not too long ago. He said he was going to be here within 15 minutes. I glanced down at my phone and saw that it was nearly midnight. We had 5 minutes left to get ready. Bitch, I've been ready. The fuck is you doing here? Shouted back. I could see it from the motel room. From the mirror, she was sitting on the bed watching TV. Good, I'm just about done, I replied. We had no spare time. We had to make sure everything is perfect. Our outfit, makeup, wigs, bitch. We even took our asses to a Korean spa up in the burbs to get one of them Yana steams. Shit, you always gotta make sure your pussy is right and tight. Them steams will snap your shit back into place like you were 12 all over. Oh, God damn.
That's, you know, that this nigga, like, if he truly was pimping, you know he sent his bitches to the Korean spa.
Yeah, I know.
Like, goddamn.
But the fact that but like 12 all over again, man.
Oh, I didn't even. Yeah.
You don't. Yes. It'll slap your shit back into places like you were 12 all over again.
Oh.
That's the line that she said. Yeah. And because this nigga is a pimp, and because this nigga clearly did pimping on the side, there's some chance that he crossed that line and did that. Because think about it. A lot of pimps don't have morals because they're fucking pimps. They don't care.
That's true, but we can nor cannot verify Quan Mills pimping accolades.
Yeah.
Oh, that's gross.
But
that's very gross.
But the way this shit is written by Quan Mills, he is either pimp adjacent or he was a pimp at one time. Because this is not shit a normal nigga would write. No. Just throwing it out there.
Yeah. Very true. Very, very true. Yeah, that's bad. Daryl told us to meet him at the Fitzgerald Suite, which was this raggedy-ass motel on 79th Street. He told me to go ahead and get a room and he'd pay me back. I didn't mind, though. It only cost $50 a night to stay here because this place was nasty as fuck. Spiderwebs hung in the corners. I swear I could hear the sounds of roaches and rats climbing within the walls. These were some other reasons why I was pressed as fuck to get this shit over with ASAP. This place was the fucking pit. The pit? Who? Yeah, alright. Yeah, she wouldn't talk like that, but okay. This room smelled like mold, Newports, mothballs, and unwashed ass. The room's old-ass TV barely worked. When we got to the room, Kiara told me it could only pick up like 3 channels. Can you believe that it still had antennas like it was 1991 or some shit? That thing was so big and bulky, it reminded me of the old-ass TV my grandma had in her house. She used to watch her faves like In the Heat of the Night, Family Feud, and some soap operas on that clunky big-ass shit while she smoked squares and sipped Ripple.
That really self-inserted his grandma.
He absolutely did, because like that was too detailed, sir.
Oh, okay. Read the next line, please.
And now, ironically, Steve Harvey's ugly ass was actually glaring on the motel's TV. Kiara was watching him yap off about some contestants' answers on Family Feud. Side note, why that nigga lips look like that? I bet he could eat a mean pussy though, and probably eat it from the back. The mustache says all. Anyways, chapter 2.
Once I finished putting on this last lash, this bad bitch here immediately stood up from the bathroom and walked deep into the room. The room was dark, so I went and turned on a lamp next to the bed. I looked at Kiara and roared, "Bitch, turn that shit off." "Fuck for what? That nigga ain't here yet." She replied with a ladder to her gaze was still attached to the TV's crackle screen. I smacked my teeth and rolled my neck. "Bitch, we need to get this move going." I said, "Oh yeah, see this? Bitch got me fucked up." She thought she was gonna have an easy, seamless money to make. "Oh, you doing too much. Just chill, chica." "Boo boo." I said, "Clap." "Boo boo." I said, clapping my hands. We talking about 5 stacks, not 500. Your Section 8 food stamp selling ass don't got no time to relax. Turn off that fucking TV. Let's get this shit over.
Yeah, that's a pimp talk, man. This nigga pimped, undoubtedly.
Kiara smacked the teeth as she grabbed the remote sitting to the side. Time. "Okay, so what would you want me to do again? And do I really gotta fuck this man?" "Ugh, bitch, yes, the fuck. You think you just gonna get paid to look at him, Kiara frown. "Ugh, I can't, girl. I just don't know. You gonna get paid just look at him." She said, "I don't know how I agree to this. I'm scared this nigga gonna crush me." "Bitch, one of your baby daddies look like it's for like 400 pounds. Did he crush you?"
So what the fuck then? I said, shaking my head. I swear this bitch was so unbelievably stupid sometimes. I don't even know why I bothered to drag her special ed for his gum ass. Yeah, we was BFFs, but her ass was just so damn slow sometimes. God damn. See, I only let her tag along with me because, like I said, the bitch had 5 kids and was on the verge of getting evicted. I even helped pay this bitch's cell phone bill from time to time. Girl, you playing with fire. I don't even know why you think this is a good-ass idea. What? I growled as I rolled my eyes and shot a scowl back at this retarded-ass bitch. Bitch, if you scared, why you tagged your scary ass along then? She looked at me and shrugged her shoulders. Cause, I mean, I knew you was serious, but this shit sounded a bit too serious for me. Ugh! I exhaled and rolled my eyes to the ceiling. Look, bitch, just play with the nigga balls, rub his taint or something. God damn, I'll do the rest. Fine, damn, okay. Kiara replied with a scratched face. What?
Something tell me that fat nigga gonna look at you like, "I want her first." She gonna point to the other girl. What?
I like her. By now I was agitated like a motherfucker. And if she wasn't my BFF, I would knock this pussy hoe out. See, something told me just to bring Jessica's ass with me. She was another dancer down at the club. Although she and I were beefing at the moment over a nigga as usual, eye roll. I knew if I would talk her ass about tonight, she would be in game. And that bitch can suck dick too? God damn, this shit's killing me. What's that question mark?
Oh, her dick, she stuck her dick up real good.
Shit, I saw her ass in action just a few nights ago. I just knew Jessica would never been scared and shit like Kiara ass. I strolled over to the bathroom countertop, grabbed my phone, and then made my way back into the room. Look, I know you too good for this, but bitch, you got to think long term. Yeah, well, this will be my first and last time doing this stupid shit. I'm gonna use my half so I can go back to school and get my CNA certification.
Oh my God! Why does every black woman from the hood go from stripping to being a CNA just to go back to stripping? Why? Every time they say they don't get you ain't gonna get the certificate. You gonna get in class 2 weeks later and be like, this is boring. You gonna go back to dance on that pole. Let's be real.
This boring. What?
These old
Bitch, fuck school. You really gonna clean shitty old people's asses for a living? It's a
yeah, like come on, man. Like this is some real hood shit for real. Like she said her CNA certification, bro, and she went from
it's a start.
How much can we pay this nigga to animate to get his shit animated?
It's a start, Kiara said and shrugged her shoulders. Bitch, just stick to what you know best. Suck some dick and make some real money, ho. Now you are doing the most. All right, tag in.
Damn, you said now we are doing the most.
Girl, whatever. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Girl, whatever, she said, smacking the teeth. I'm just gonna do me. Let's just get this shit over with. Just as I almost 2 seconds from popping off Kiara's ass and I heard 2 knocks on the room door. That had to have been there. Girl, get up. I got her guard with a whisper. I ran over to the door. I didn't know I even bothered to look at the peephole. As soon as I opened the door, my face up. LaShawn Spearman, it was a fucking cop. Some tall white boy with a big red beard. He was dressed in a typical Chicago PD uniform. He stood here near the yes, I go. Suddenly he grabbed my right arm. He was what the fuck? Then slammed me against the outside door. What are you doing? I saw another cop, black lady, ran down the hallway. 2 stories. You got her? Yes, yeah. Yeah, there's another one in the room. Oh, damn.
God damn. What the hell? I screamed. This officer proceeded to slap handcuffs on me. What did I do? Why is she arresting me? Kiara cried as the black female cop dragged her out of the motel room. You ladies are under arrest, the black woman cop announced as she slammed Kiara against the wall next to me. Kiara glanced at me with her eyes widened with fear. Oh, that hurts. Why y'all arrested me? I ain't did nothing. She cried as the officer tightened cuffs around her wrist. Arrested for what? I screamed out, almost ready to fight this crack off of me. He's kind of cute, though, for a white boy.
Of course.
Let me see our time. Yo, what are you thinking? Do you think we can get through this chapter and get to chapter 3?
Yeah.
All right.
I think chapter 3 is about to come up.
It is, yeah.
Yeah, because, yeah.
All of a sudden, I heard a voice say, for promoting prostitution in the 1st degree. Also wire fraud. I glanced over my shoulder. It was fucking Daryl!
Daryl was a cop.
He wasn't dressed like a street nigga. He had a short sleeve black shirt, some jeans, and old ass Jordans, a big ass bulletproof vest that had the letters CPD written on it in white wrapped around his chest. Nah, nigga, you set me up. No, you set yourself up. Take her down to the precinct. Daryl flashed a smile, then walked off as the 2 cops hauled me and Kiara downstairs into the back of a cruiser.
Okay, you know what? Daryl's a Chad nigga.
Yeah, Daryl switched up. Shout out Daryl.
Daryl was playing the long game, nigga.
He's like,
he went from clean. Can I get some coochie to? Well, actually, you were playing to my trap the whole time. I only appeared to be a fat street nigga. I'm really a fat out nigga.
Aww. Nakadotoma. Yeah, like
Nakadotoma.
like full fucking light Yagami is like, oh.
He just adjusts his glasses and does the glare. Actually, you're under arrest for wire fraud and prostitution, which is illegal in the state of Illinois.
I will be taking my $5,000 to buy some Yu-Gi-Oh cards on Master Duel.
On the contrary, I have a wife and 3 kids. They go to private school.
And yes, my wife likes my cantaloupe titties.
Yes, she is white. How did you know?
God damn it. Fucking like good time like EDP with the ops, yeah.
Oh yes, me and Carol, we love reading rutabagas. How did you know?
How did you know? Well, Zuki, that was fucking hilarious. I'm gonna have to edit that down and around a bit, but like, yeah, we gotta read some more Quan here and there because I think people are gonna fuck with some
that
Quan
shit
Mills.
was funny.
That shit was very funny.
I don't think no one else is reading this nigga online either. That shit's funny as hell. Mm-hmm. Like, I don't know, this shit went for, this is like Tubi TV shit, but like, you know, this shit was like, this is like my favorite garbage. Like, I found that book, I looked at the first 3 chapters, read the first like chapter, I'm like, yeah, the prologue, I'm like, yeah, this'll work. I didn't expect it to be a gold mine though. Like, this shit's hilarious.
Yeah.
We ain't even to the part where she's fucking the
I know, man. Like, we gotta read this whole ass book. This shit's so fucking funny.
This shit kills me, like.
Well, Zuki, before we wrap up, man, anything you want to plug? Anything you want to shout out? Where can they tap into Sadgodzuki?
They can on the by watching the podcast and follow me on X if you want to.
X.
But I'm not gonna lie, X is kind of trash now. Like, well, Twitter was always bad, but somehow Elon made it worse.
Yeah. Oh man.
So be on there until you know they delete X or whatever.
Then we go on the Blue Sky after.
I forgot about Blue Sky. Mm-hmm. I don't know how I feel about that because there's people on Blue Sky who like the fact that they're one of the many 6 people that have Blue Skies. They don't want other popular people to get on there.
Oh yeah, they want that Blue Sky segregation. Yeah.
I have a dream. Well, Facebookers and the TikTokers and the tweeters can all get along.
Where people use threads and people use X can live in harmony. I mean, who the fuck using threads, Doc?
I have a dream where you can use your name on 4chan and not be called a name. You know what derogatory slur they put behind everything on 4chan, but I would not say it. I have a dream.
I just want to post on me about the girls I like who are tomboys.
I have a dream that there'll be better tomboy discussions on /CO because that's the only other board a black person on 4chan goes on that's not slash. You and I gotta go to the lab and do some experiments. Why is it that niggas like cartoons so much? You see, when you open up the Negro cranium, you see there's 3 little dots here. One is for cartoons. The other is because there was only one TV and you had to watch that shit with your cousin. I was explaining to some people in the server, I was like all black people like cartoons. And typically black people like cartoons to the point where they go like, yo, what if woman from show I watch had a fat ass? That's like usually how all of it goes. It's like, yo, what if black character from this cartoon I watch had a big ass? Luce's mom, Ann's mom, Molly's mom. Or you be a black guy, you might. Kayo's mom. Well, that was run by a black guy. Yeah, I know. Yeah, so yeah, that's what she got hit. That's precisely what she got hit. Every female in OKKO got a dump truck, and I'm like, Ian Jones. Ian, my guy, Ian. Of course, you can watch here on the channel. I'm doing some streams. Recently did a stream with Deadwing Dork.
it got taken down for some bullshit, and then he's going to be cutting together like a full video as well. And I got some music on the horizon, some really big music stuff. I can't spoil it here, but very big shit.
Very big.
Yeah, so we bracking, we bowling. All right. And of course, thank you so much for joining me here, Zuki. Always appreciated.
Nah, no problem. And also, let us know if y'all want to see more Quan Mills, because we came into this half-cocked thinking this shit might be ass, but
this shit was not ass. This shit was crazy.
No. I might actually have to look into another book of his, because I thought it was gonna be like some lame ass propaganda. I don't know. I just thought it was gonna be bad. Like,
dog, I can't lie. Like, this may have reverted our policy of not paying Quan Mills.
Yeah.
I may pay Quan Mills for the books now.
Yeah.
This shit was crazy. Thank you, Quan Mills. All right, well, thank you so much, Zuki, and to our audience, thank you for making it this far. And of course, peace, peace, peace. We out. Goodbye.
We out.